Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractions with different denominators, worksheets. So this video presents a few slides giving us worksheets so we can practice adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. Now if you're not sure how to do this, there is a link at the end of this video. So on the last slide of the video, there is a link. If you click on that link, that will actually take you to the lesson, which will explain how to do these worksheets. So that's basically it. So for the first one, you see that these denominators are different. Now I think we know that before we add two fractions together, we have to make sure that the two denominators are the same. So basically for this particular one, each denominator must be a 12. So that's already a 12. So then we have to make this one a 12. So we say to ourselves, well, what do we multiply this number by to give us 12? And then we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by that same number to maintain the value of the fraction. Once we do that, and we get a different fraction for this one, like it's an equivalent fraction if you like, so it'll be an equivalent fraction to 1 over 6, with the denominator of 12, then we can add those two together. So it's the same all the way through. Here we have 3 fractions, so we have to make each of the denominators 20. So basically, for these examples, the denominators have to be the same as the largest one. See, so that's the largest one. It's larger than 10 and 2, so all the denominators have to be 20. Here, the denominators have to be 24. Here, they have to be 8. Here, they have to be 30. And here, they have to be 40. So let's move on to the next slide. These examples are just a little bit more involved because I've put in an extra fraction, but the principles are exactly the same. Focus on the largest denominator and make all those denominators the same. The only thing you have to decide is, what do you multiply top and bottom for each of the fractions to make the denominator 24 in each one? So have a look at all of them, and that principle is exactly the same for each of those sums. So this video has presented some worksheets so we can practice adding and subtracting fractions. The key is to make the denominators the same before we add or subtract, and that's the basic principle.